Hello, everybody. It's your boy Maestro, and I'm here with my first YouTube NES Tetris live stream. I feel like broadcasting these practice sessions to YouTube will be a lot more fruitful than broadcasting them to Twitch, because Twitch sucks and isn't doing anything for me. The only thing Twitch is good for at this point is when I have to play a Tetris match. But in terms of growing in the NES Tetris community or just any kind of community in general, Twitch is pretty dog shit. So what are we doing here? We are going to do some competitive practice. What does that mean? Competitive NES Tetris. I'm a Music 3 kind of guy. Competitive NES Tetris. So, NES Tetris. It's this game you see in front of you. I have a real Nintendo Entertainment System. I have Tetris for the NES. I play this game. I do this. I am probably a top... What am I in the world? I feel like I'm at least a top 100 player in the world in NES Tetris. You're not going to find more than 100 other players that are actually better than me at this game. I'm just going to be for real. Some of the ranking systems. Yo, what's good, bro? Some of the ranking systems are going to put me at less than 100, but fuck those ranking systems. I know what I'm worth. And top 100 is including all the people that do tapping and rolling. If you just include DAS players, which is that's where it's really at, and I'll explain why either later this video or sometime in the future. But DAS is the ultimate way, the only real way to play this game. If you're talking only DAS players, I'm definitely top. I would put myself in the top 15 players in the world. Anyway, enough about all that. Let's just get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 5 games, and I'm going to start from level 18. So as I get started here, the reason I do this is that this simulates how a match will go. Competitive Tetris is different from just playing by yourself because every single game counts. When you're just playing by yourself, you're just trying to get the highest score you can possible. Okay, no big deal. If I have a bad game, just reset it and start another one. The beauty of competitive Tetris is that you're going head to head against another player in real time. And the objective is to score more points than your opponent in that particular game. So what that means is you have to play well that game. You can't just say, oh, I had a bad game, and just top out and restart. You have to respect every single game, every single RNG sequence the game decides to throw at you. You have to respect it, including this difficult RNG I'm dealing with right now. You just have to deal with it. So I'm practicing this way in a way where there's no resetting. I have to make every game count as much as I can, and I have to try to score as many points as I can in every game. I mean, this is a pretty crappy game so far. I've only gotten 3 Tetrises or 2? Yeah, 2 Tetrises. And I'm already at 36 lines. So that's a 20% Tetris rate. But I have to keep going. Even though this is just training. Even though I'm not actually playing against anybody right now. But the point of this training is to simulate those competitive conditions. So we're doing it. We're gonna do it, man. I'm getting ready for a couple of big matches I have next week. Absolutely must win. For this month's Classic Tetris Monthly Tournament, I am in the top 48. I made it to Future Circuit. It is the highest that I have gotten in Classic Tetris Monthly, except for that one time, long time ago, when I used to hyper tap on the keyboard. One time I made it all the way into Challengers. But that was a long time ago. The players were not quite as good as they are today. The field was not as fucked up as it is today, filled with rollers and stuff. I should not have taken that triple. But yeah, so that doesn't really count. In the modern day of Tetris, in the modern era, 2022, 2023, this is my first time making it all the way to Futures. And the great thing about making it into the brackets all the way, from hopefuls, futures, challengers, masters, you make it into these brackets, you get to play on either Monthly Tetris channel, the main channel, or Monthly Tetris 2. Unfortunately, I'm going to be playing on Monthly Tetris 2, so that means not a lot of people will be watching that shit. Because whenever you're on Monthly Tetris 2, that means something else is going on the main channel that more people will be watching. So of course they put me down in the Monthly Tetris 2 channel because I'm not gonna get into all that, but still, it's still a good opportunity for me to showcase what I can do against the top competition in the game. So it's a 16-player bracket, right? So I finished top 48, so I'm going up against seeds 33 to 48. I was seeded like 45 or something. And so it's a 16-player single elimination bracket. All matches are best of 5. And the 16-player bracket we're doing it 4 at a time. 4 players play at a time. So what's going to happen is first I have to play my little 4-player bracket. And then if I win, I move on to the semifinals, and then the final 4 players are broadcasted at a later date. And that is my goal. I'm going to make it there. Not a lot of people believe in me. Mark Mikas makes predictions. He makes a challenge bracket every month where he puts predictions in. Or not where he puts predictions in. Well, he also predicts something, but he makes a challenge bracket for all the tiers so that people can make their predictions. And yeah, everyone has me losing in the first round. That's just like, everyone thinks I'm going to lose to Ansel Tetris. Ansel Tetris is a roller. He can put up a few 100,000 points on kill screen, I believe. That's a whole ordeal. But I put in my own prediction. I put in my own prediction, and I believe I can beat him. Not only him, but whoever comes out of the second round. And in fact, I put myself to win the entire bracket, because why would you make a prediction where you lose? That sounds really dumb to me. And I don't really understand players who do that. Like, there are players that, like, when they make these predictions and they themselves are in the bracket, they're like, oh, I'm gonna lose, in the first round or finals or whatever. Like, no, why would you do that? Believe in yourself. Life is too short to be fussing around and being humble and shit. That used to be me, actually. I would have done that maybe a year ago, but now I've had enough. I want the big money. I just want the wins. Life is too short to be losing these. So I'm going to go all the way, see what I can do. And I know that if I'm on top of my game, it's at least going to be very hard to destroy me. got a pretty good game going on right here. Not the best, but this is part of my strategy. Obviously, I'm up against rollers, and oh shit, they have the potential to score very high, right? But I realized that I don't do myself any favors by trying to match them in score. What I need to do is make sure that I make it to kill screen and get around 800,000 points. The more the merrier. If I can get a max out or 900, that's great. But I need to be going to kill screen every single time and tiring them out. And even if they don't make it, or even if they do make it to kill screen and put up max outs or whatever, and then they start rolling and shit, they are at least gonna feel tired. And the key here is I cannot waver in my resolve. I have to stick to the strategy, even if they sweep me and they put up 3 max outs in a row. If I put up 3 800,000s or like a 900,000 in between there, like what I'm about to do this game, then I'm happy. Then I'm not happy about losing, but at least I did not lose to myself. That's the big idea here. So we're gonna try to squeeze a couple. Okay, this is a Tetris. Oh fuck. Fuck that up. But okay, that's not bad. We made it to 28, 778. The numbers game. We have to play the numbers game, right? These rollers and stuff, they're good, but the calculation is that they're probably gonna fuck up sometime on post-transition. If not earlier, some of them are gonna fuck up pre-transition. Ansel's a pretty inconsistent player. I beat him before, actually. I beat him last year, 3-2 in a friendlies match. Anyway, that's game 1. So game 1, I put up a 778. So let's go for game 2. We gotta keep the consistency going. Anyway. Yeah, I still have to improve some of my fast movements, as you can see. Some of my fast movements are on the post-transition are not quite streamlined yet. I just have to become more skilled with the movement. I could have gotten another Tetris out of that stack at the end, but yeah, I'm not very comfortable with handling those kinds of situations, but it's okay. It's okay. But anyway, yeah, Ansel is an inconsistent player. Look, if he's gonna just put up 3 max outs, what can I do about it, right? But I need to show that, more important than winning, honestly, I need to show that I know what I'm doing. I need to showcase the best of Das, and I just need to not fold under the pressure. That's the last thing that I want to do, is to fold under the pressure. And I'm trying to play with that pressure right now. I want to really show it, even right now in this live stream of practice. I want to show what I can do. That you give me 5 games and I can be consistent. So this is how it's going to go down. This is pretty good comp play so far. 121 at 29 lines. Take some safe burns. That TU opens up. We'll play it safe. Take that. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to try to play it safe. Keep it simple. Not try to be too aggressive. And the rough strategy is that I want to implement. That was a quick tap. The rough strategy that I want to implement is called 500-300. 500-300 means 500 pre-transition and 300 post. That is the blueprint of what I'm operating off of. Now, I need to do non-competitive training in which I increase the potential of my scoring. So someday I want to actually be able to get max outs pretty consistently. If not, at least 900 Ks. So instead of 500, 300, the strategy later for me down the road would be 550, 350, or 575, 325, or just like 500, 400, something like that. I want to be able to do that. Okay, it's a little bit weird here. I'm going to take it down. But we can't improve all the way to that level in just one day, right? This match that I'm talking about versus Ansel for the Future Circuit in CTM, that's in less than a week. So in less than a week, I can't, suddenly improve my level. I don't have that many hours to spend on this game anyway. I have stuff to do. I have to stay alive in this world. So the best that I can do right now until that match is to keep doing this kind of competitive practice. To keep it going. It's pretty good so far. Game 2, 322 at 82 is pretty good. Definitely on pace for a 500 transition. If the game so chooses to allow it. Which, I'm pretty flexible here. We could still screw up quite a bit and stumble into a 500k transition at this point. Yeah, I got the playbook is going on. That you saw that L tuck earlier. Okay, that's a bad square. Another. Okay, that works. That works too. Play it that way. The square is coming. Let's open up the well right away. Boom, there it is. Okay. And boom, there it is. 420. Okay, I want that. Let's get Tetris ready. Oh, I could have put the T on the other side to make better room for that J piece. But that's okay. Whenever there's an adjustment that you could make, you don't have to pressure yourself into being able to make it right away. But it's good to talk to yourself and be like, oh, that's an adjustment that, I may or may not be able to make in the future. But the more times I remind myself of it, the more I'm going to be able to start looking for it in the future. You have to make adjustments to play this game. And they're hard to do with DAS because you can't just suddenly change your mind and tap pieces over left and right without losing your dash charge and stuff like that. But there's actually still a lot of movement you can do with DAS, especially on 18. So you really have to not be afraid to make adjustments. And see, there it is, 500. So that's 500 pre. Now, if the game, if the RNG is really feeling me, oh shit. Okay, we gotta turn this down. So I fucked up right there. I didn't realize I needed a quick tap. I thought my DAS was fully charged, but it wasn't. Okay, let's play it flat like that. Okay. That time, whenever you have the long bar going down like that, sometimes you want to see which direction you want to put it in, depending on the next piece. But that time, the next piece didn't really bias towards one way or the other, so I just kind of let it go. Good. Gotta play it safe. Don't play it safe. Looking for that 800. That's really the target. And if we get more, that's great. Of course, we also have to play to the situation. I missed the T-spin. That's kind of sad. We have to play to the situation. So if we're down by a little bit, and there's a chance that we can catch, at the very end, then we will. But I really think that the chase down stuff should only happen, the chase down stuff should only happen at the end. I think, past 26. Then, if I feel like I need to play aggressively, then I will. Otherwise, I'm just gonna relax. Okay, there's no other good place for that S piece. That S flat is a little bit sus, but got a nice way to get out of it. We're actually kind of on max out pace, but again, we got to focus on the objective here, and that's to practice comp. And in comp, we can't really afford to be thinking about max out. Unless it's necessary to win the game, then I'll have to think about it. But yeah, I'm not gonna think about Ansel's ability to roll get points past kill screen. That I don't really care about that, to be honest. If he chases me down on kill screen, so be it. I'll still have one in my book, to be honest. Now I'm fucking up a little bit. We're not panicking. Still getting the job done. Okay, I lost Das right there. Oh, it's going to be a tough finish. Oh, that's a lucky piece to get, but not lucky after. Ah, okay, wait. Oh, I need a Z, I think. Ah, it came one piece too late. Ah! Damn. I don't even think I needed to quick tap that L. I should have just let it go. But that's not bad. Okay, so 2 games in. These games are taking a long time. I have someone to meet at 2. It's okay. We'll be fine. It's 1 o'clock. I gotta meet someone for lunch at 2, so it's okay. We'll get through it. So this is game 3. So we put up 778 and 848. I don't know. Will we be down 0-2? Will we be up 2-0, or are we tied 1-1? I don't really know. Okay, I don't really know. I think with Ansel, it's gonna be like he's either gonna top out early a lot, or he's gonna just be unstoppable. Like, yeah, we'll see. But I still feel like when I watched him practice, I still feel like I know more about the stacking than he does. So I really got to use that to my advantage. I really have to use that to my advantage. Yeah, yes, I did scout all the players in my bracket. So the players in my bracket, it's me versus Ansel in the first round, and on the other side is Raimia, some hyper tapper from Russia, and Salted Sofa, fellow DAS player. My dream matchup or outcome here would be if both Salted and I, as DAS players, make it to the next round, and then we play each other. And then I would hope to be able to beat him. But that would be pretty tall task, because Salted is a very experienced DAS player. He's got some very impressive achievements. So he's definitely not someone to be trifled with. But I don't know, man. I feel like with the way I'm playing right now, with this comp training, like, of course, that day just may turn out to be a shitty day for whatever reason, but if I keep practicing like this, I'm gonna give myself the best chance to succeed against pretty much anybody. I'm playing really well. Like, I'm getting efficiency too. I'm not just like faffing around right here. Game 1, I got like 460 transition, which isn't too good. It isn't too good. But in game 2, I got that 500. It's like 540 or something. And I'm not even playing out of my mind or anything. These are very safe scores, very safe plays that I'm making. I'm not really going after it too hard. Okay, 19 long bars. It's not great, but who cares? We're not getting a lot of long bars, but we're getting well-timed long bars, I think. Okay. Good T-piece. Oh, shit. I wasn't really sure how to handle that. But just gotta make a decision and accept it and move on and don't think about it. Yeah, I don't know. There was probably a better way out of that, but it was a weird kind of situation. So we gotta keep it going. Yeah, that I don't know why I did that, but there was some stacking principle right there that made me set up that overhang. Like, there was a reason I did it, and it did work out with those pieces. And it wasn't just because the long bar came. If another piece came, I would have just done something different. But for some reason that felt right. Okay, no bits, no bits. I've also noticed that in a lot of competitive matches lately, I've been kind of setting up a lot of vitses. It's not really a good idea. It's not really a good idea. So I'm gonna try to refrain from doing that too often. Especially the delayed bits. If it's if the long bar is coming next, then go ahead. But yeah, I need to really clean up here. Yeah, only do vitses in like pace runs. Oh god. Okay. It's a little bit tricky. Oh god. Okay. I almost tapped the rotate button again. A little bit wacky going on. A little bit of wackiness going on right here. But we're handling it alright. Yeah, 456. On pace for another 500 transition. And this is really as good as my skill set allows me to get consistently right now. 500 Ks. Well, it might be less now. Yeah, it's going to be less than. Okay, we have to actually be careful here. Hopefully we get this long bar. Oh, this is just unfortunate. Holding out. Oh shit. I think we're fucked. Okay, that time we got a little bit fucked right there. The antidote to getting into that kind of fucked up situation before transition is to plan like 15 lines ahead. So I got to keep that in mind. So that was game 3. Probably dropped that, but it happens. It happens. Playing good, but the moment kind of snuck up on me. Now we're a little bit out of sorts to start this one. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that's actually fine. Square fits in. It's just calm it down. Forget about last game. Just go out and play this one now. Get that tuck in there. Now that Vits is pretty. I don't know. Fuck. These are bad pieces. I was about to say that Vits was okay, but it wasn't actually that good. Okay, gotta be careful here. Okay. Is that Tetris? Oh god. Alright. Treat it like a match. Treat it like a match. Gotta survive. Just find a way out of this. That is a Tetris setup in there, isn't it? It is. Oh god, squared. Okay, that left side is sus. Oh, blocking it off. Okay, that's good. I don't want to put stuff on top of that. Oh fuck, I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, actually, I do know what I'm doing. Again, there are some stacking principles that happened there that just kind of intuitively I understand it, and it worked out there. And if I didn't play that the way I did, I probably would have topped out. But now we're probably down a bunch of points. Ansel could be at 200,000 already. But we gotta just not worry about that. Try to get back to the 500,000 land. 500,000 pre-transition. Gotta get back to that. Okay. Yeah, a little bit weird setup right there. Just taking the safe plays. Kind of want that J, but yeah, it's not worth waiting for. That T comes though. Okay, now we need square would be great. Absolutely. Keep going. Okay, I fucked that up. I fucked up that S piece really badly. Yeah, I'm gonna be paying the price for that. So halfway mark, we're at 190. It's not great. To get a 500 transition, we need 310. in half of a pre-transition. That's pretty hard to do, but it's doable. Reasonable goal though is a high 400 transition. I don't know about making that L tuck, but that time we got away with it, and that time we also got the T, so it's looking pretty good. Oh hey, sorry, I just looked at chat and I know who Spraggett Wang is. That is Quan Yu Wang from Taiwan, and I'm actually also Taiwanese. I've always been curious to talk to you more, because just because we're both Taiwanese. Obviously, I don't live in Taiwan. I'm over here in the United States. See, that's why I wanted to stream to YouTube instead of Twitch, because Twitch starts seeing the same people over and over again, and they start getting tired of your same old practice, and like I just got bored of it. But YouTube, it's kind of more of a novelty thing. Like, oh, somebody's streaming NES Tetris on YouTube. That's strange. Well, I don't know if Spraggett is still here. I probably missed him, but hopefully I'll be doing this again. Hopefully he comes back at a later time, a later stream. This is good. Good plays. See, look at that. Look at that. We could get that 500 transition, actually. We've been playing pretty well. So despite having only 190 at the halfway mark, we're already at 424. And we could probably get 100,000 more points or so before transition if everything stacks up. But of course, we're not going to risk it all for it. We're not going to risk all of it. Okay, we'll take the burns if we need to, of course. But so far, it's working out pretty well. Good. Okay, let's burn these lines. Let's keep that double well. Oh, that may have been a mistake, actually. Here's another unfortunate transition situation. Okay, oh man, these transitions have been just killer today. Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, yeah, right. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, we're getting out. Oh shit. Shouldn't have said that. Oh, come on. Good. Oh, that's a bad J to the left. Okay. Yeah, I kind of slow tapped that. But look, we're making it out. We're out, almost. Yeah. Never give up. Yes, baby. Okay, let's keep it going. So in a match, we'd probably be down by some points. Okay, let's take that triple. I don't like this stack. Let's make it to kill screen, man. Make it to kill screen. You're putting the most points up on the board. Because let's be honest, a lot of the players nowadays don't really play to win. Like, honestly, I feel like a lot of players don't really understand the mental side of this. So I feel like regardless of what I do, players are kind of going to do the same thing. So I just gotta stick to my own game. Oh, fuck, I should have tried to get that. Okay, this is risky. Okay, good. Okay, played safe. I don't really like what I'm doing here. Oh, shit. Okay, more long bars. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting it down. Oh, fuck. Okay, come on. Come on, where's the long bar? Yes. Yes, bitch. Oh, boy. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Can we squeak out 3 Tetrises here? There's one. We could try to go middle well. No, let's just hang on the... Let's hang out here. Let's get this Tetris. Come on. Okay. Okay, let's go column 3. Column 3. Build up. Oh, we need hella long bars right now. Oh, shit. There's one. Oh, can I... Fuck! Don't... Oh, I should not burn there. God damn it. Okay, 806. But there we go. We got our 800. Oh my god. Okay, that's game 4. It's game 4. We're doing pretty good. Got 848, 778, 806, and then we had a 460. All in 4 games. I don't know, man. Like, we might still lose. We might still have lost already with those scores, but if I do that in the match, like, I honestly, like, that is the best that I could give you, and I could. What's better is I can give you this performance consistently. That's the key. Like, other players might get lucky, might get max outs and shit, but I can get. Oh shit! Okay, gotta be careful here. Stop talking. We don't want this last game to be a dud. Every game counts. Come on. Gotta finish off strong. That's not a bit. Don't. Okay. What do we need? Yes, that's the piece. Yes. And then the T. Yes. And then the T. Oh, that's beautiful. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oof, that was a hairy situation. All right. Oh yes, baby. This is it. Yes. 99940. Alright, let's put that there. Oh, I over adjusted that T. Got trigger happy right there. Now we have a big ass double L for no reason. Which is safe, but we don't have to be that safe. We don't need a double L that starts at the very bottom. I should have. That would have been. Oh, okay. We got a little lucky there that we got something to resolve that delayed burn quick. Because if we didn't, that would have been pretty bad. Oh, fuck. There was no other place for that, was there? Okay, good. Hit the spin. Is there shit RNG? This has been a drought. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's burn it. Keep burning. Double O is strong. Good. I think this is a great showcase. Oh shit. As soon as I gotta stop saying stuff like that. Now we got a jagged board. Pretty high up. Okay, we kinda need this long bar. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I think that's it. I fucked up. As soon as I said this is a good showcase, I fucked up. But there you go. It's 5 games. I guess I was bound to have a clunker like that. But there you have it. 5 games put up. That's our leaderboard after just 5 games. I think that's pretty strong for comp. And I don't know. I want to do a little better. I want every single game to make it to kill screen, really. And then I want to try to... And some of the games I want to try to circle them and see if I can push them to 900. Because I think I should be able to... I think I'm going to have to be able to bust out some 900s. I think 800s at this level might be too easy of a score to get if they make it all the way to kill screen. So in the next week, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna keep practicing this. I'm gonna keep streaming these, and I'm gonna see if I can start turning that 850 game. Maybe that could be a 920, something like that. At least make it to 850. Maybe 850 is a better goal to strive for than 800. Maybe I should adjust my strategy to 525, 325, or 550, 300, or 500, 350, something like that. Anyway, that was a good practice. That's how it's done. DAS forever. Join the DAS revolution. You will not regret it. You've seen it here first. Deuces.